and welcome to FACEIT TV. Guys, we are moving on to the quarterfinals now. We've got some cool games coming. First of all, it's going to be Spart1e versus matr0x.
Oh yes, and he's using his actual name properly, like matr0x, so he won't have to be weird and go, oh, Powerleg,
oh, yeah,
whatever.
I didn't even notice.
Thank you, matr0x.
Thank you.
Thank you, the nation of Poland, for producing such a stellar individual. And I don't know why I said that, but regardless of the random stuff that I'm saying, it looks like we're going to be going into a game on toxicity to begin with, and we have entered the best of 3 format, if I'm not mistaken. Which I may very well be. I'm a bit shaky on this, it seems, throughout the entire tournament, so don't trust what I say. I just say stuff, I say words. And quarterfinals, so Spart1e, matr0x. Spart1e has been looking good so far. He had, again, like last week, you know, the close call, which seems almost characteristic now of his runs through the tournament. But what do you have to say about the series?
I think he shouldn't be too difficult here. I'm going to predict it's going to be a 2-0 for Spart1e. I think matr0x at the moment, even though he's been amazing and he is good, I just think Spart1e's a level ahead of him, and matr0x just hasn't really been able to keep up with these kind of players.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say matr0x is definitely a tier below a player like Spart1e, but of course, you know, he can play, so let's not count him out. I mean, Spart1e again does have some scary close calls that does seem to be characteristic from going off of experience. So we'll see how this goes.
Toxicity is Spart1e's map pick, and I think Furious Heights or Aerowalk is matr0x's. But guys, we're going live right now. This is the FACEIT Sunday Duel Cup number 6 quarterfinals between Spart1e and matr0x. Let's go with the Swede first, getting that railgun, plasma and red ASAP. Probably going to be able to move over for that lightning gun, unless matr0x going to block him off and really make it shady. Very well played, but well in the ass, is that what it's worth? The lightning gun pickup, I guess we're going to see in the next upcoming major items.
Yes, Spart1e realizing his stack disadvantage, but the weapon advantage, using that rail very formidably, is Spart1e landing the damage as he needs to, and matr0x dealing some damage back to Spart1e, and Spart1e now in a situation where, like, I mean, matr0x is doing just what he needs to do. Spart1e's being annoying, but matr0x is keeping him under control so far. But that plasma is going to force matr0x to run away a bit, and that does give Spart1e a mega. So with that rail, what do you think, Sue? It's looking pretty good for Spart1e right now.
Just looking so calm at the moment. matr0x is punishing him a little bit, and the rocket to LG. I mean, matr0x looked in trouble, but an aggressive move, I think, made Spart1e's relaxation techniques really get disrupted. And, we're seeing the Polish player bringing up first on Spart1e's map. They've got 2 massive rockets to the face. He needs help. He's a little bit early for that mega. He's going to need to just tone down and hope he can stay like, there it is, mega health, red armor soon. See if he can do some more damage onto Spart1e and not let him get that red. Great play at the moment, so matr0x is really tempting to map. I was anxious, and now it seems like he's got this burst of confidence.
Yeah, the epic jinx from me there on the Spart1e, and so, like, matr0x is not deterred at all by the mega pick up the rails of Spart1e, just goes in and makes the frag happen, doesn't matter. matr0x hitting that far away rail, hitting it again, and Spart1e has to run away, 2 HP, and he almost caught matr0x looking the wrong way with that rocket launcher, and that could have been quite an awesome trade for him, but unfortunately it's not to be, and matr0x will trap his opponent in that red area, that ever so common situation on this map. And matr0x playing pretty well so far, but Spart1e definitely is not down or out yet. I mean, he's got so much time to work with, he's got so much armor to work with, and weapons too.
No, and matr0x is doing it. Even though he's taking a lot of damage, I mean, checking it out now, Spart1e is still out-damaging him despite being 3 frags below, and again, another rail is just going to increase the damage meter from him. Red armor is going to go to matr0x. Let's see, he doesn't take another rail. Oh no, just as I say that from the side, Spart1e looks at that angle. Mega health is up. So I think Spart1e's become more and more dangerous now as the minutes progress. Toxicity, and here it is, he could have a bit of a rush. LG on LG, matr0x backs off. I can't see if he hit that rail.
Yeah, Spart1e playing around with this. Oh, look at the rocket from Spart1e there. That prediction rocket nailing matr0x right there, looking for that rail angle, just trying to be like, okay, I'll just try and rail onto this red. But no, Spart1e denies him, and matr0x coming through that teleport, and not a good move. Spart1e ready and waiting. crouching there with that rocket in hand and will pick up that Mega too. So with this yellow pickup, he's looking in a very strong position now. Like, the one frag deficit's not going to be there for long, and Spart1e dealing a lot of damage to matr0x, but matr0x has a response with that rail. But his position still isn't the best thing ever.
I mean, it's okay though. I mean, he's done some good damage. Spart1e's having to be careful. I think matr0x managed to secure himself a rail. This yellow could be a contender. There's a wild for Mega Health. There's pretty much nothing here. A yellow does spawn, which is going to make him not railable, but it's not really enough to allow Spart1e to go in for a full frontal fight. Red armor up, but this could be a shaky decision as matr0x is going to give up this Mega Health, and his rockets are going to miss. So the fights are getting close, and again, it feels like we're seeing Spart1e just chilling quite a lot.
Again with the rail from Spart1e, and going to try and follow up, commit to this engagement to some extent. That stack advantage dissipating so quickly due to those rails of Spart1e, and Spart1e is going to be coming onto this red. We'll find matr0x. matr0x their way, will drop down, and that's not the best decision then. matr0x does fall to Spart1e's rail once again. Spart1e using the rail to a very high proficiency right now, and tying the game up finally. Almost 5 minutes into this, it's actually quite a slow game of toxicity frag-wise, but here comes matr0x onto that Mega, not quite able to commit, so he will escape, and Spart1e is looking really good now with his opponent on such a low amount of health and armor.
Yeah, that was some cracking work from Spart1e. matr0x maybe missing an opportunity to get onto Mega Health, doing a bit of damage, but look at this Spart1e. His stack is just going up and up and up, and while matr0x's attendance to wherever Spart1e is going down and down and down. Mega Health, so where is matr0x? He's making no sound, and there it is. Spart1e finds him, but I don't think he made any damage on him at all. So maybe a sigh of relief, I don't know, not huge. 200, 200. That sigh of relief is going to go back to a sigh of despair.
Yes, definitely. And matr0x getting chased by Spart1e's rail again, takes it in behind, and Spart1e pushing him on that rail with that better position, firing those rockets down. matr0x is hitting some close on LG, but it's really not going to be enough with Spart1e on such an amazing stack, and Spart1e is going to be able to basically just run this now with both yellows up, and his opponent kind of like, he knows where he is, he hit the damage onto him. matr0x maybe he's going to get one yellow, but Spart1e should be able to push him off of the red if he gets there in time, and matr0x is hiding. Oh, he doesn't see him, matr0x hiding below that little ledge. There he will appear, hopefully Spart1e will stick closer, but that's not the case, since matr0x is being forced to rocket jump up and is making a good situation for himself. Really finally, matr0x actually able to take a good engagement onto this mid area if he chooses to do so, and that rail from Spart1e again is going to limit his opponent's options.
matr0x did well for that without taking damage, but he's taken a lot now, 160 damage from 2 rails. Spart1e again, a little bit slowly, but a nice rocket jump turned out into something a little bit more drastic for him, and the lightning gun from matr0x, he counters it so nicely. And Spart1e's decision there just looks very, very flawed. Mega Health up in a second, and Spart1e realizes that he has to run away, and a great rail from matr0x. He is going to go back into the lead on Spart1e's map toxicity. If he's going to chase more, another rocket hit. It's looking great from him, and he might pick up one more. Spart1e's in trouble at the moment, and we're seeing smiley faces from matr0x. I hope, though, it's not a sign of overconfidence.
I'm feeling really bad now for saying that matr0x was perhaps like a tier below Spart1e's caliber, but matr0x 2 frags ahead now. It looks like he's going to be getting off to a great start in this game, but it's still so close. And with Spart1e trapped in that mega area, it's just like shooting a fish in a barrel, and the match does get paused by one of the players. I'm not sure. Spart1e paused the match, so Spart1e maybe trying to work out some issues. Not so sure what those are, but this is looking really good for matr0x so far. I've got to say, even though it's only 3 frags, it really looks like he's dictating the pace. Yeah,
I mean, when you miss time mega, you have to pause the game.
Yeah, Spart1e missing item timings. That is uncharacteristic.
Almost 10 seconds off of that. So maybe it's just one of those 10-second slip-ups. Those are quite easy errors to make, but definitely errors that can cost you as much as a map. So
yeah,
I'm impressed with matr0x. I wonder how he's going to shake up for the last part of the game. Spart1e, often his rail aim will wake up towards the end, and matr0x might find himself running for his life. But we are going back into the game, guys, and we're going to go back to matr0x from Poland, keeping this lead. And 3 minutes to go. Can he keep it for the rest of it? He's surely going to charge here. Spart1e's got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and the score has just doubled. He took no damage practically from that encounter. Is he going to be able to swing it? It feels really much like matr0x has been fighting super hard for this FACEIT Cup. He's playing it so differently to how I've seen him, isn't it?
Yeah, he really seems a lot more active. Just, I don't know, just less passive and just more decisive. And look at the rail from matr0x out of the teleporter. Quick freeze 60 to freshen up. I don't know what the hell that is, but here we go. Spart1e, again, another fish in the barrel situation perhaps. matr0x looking quite happy in this situation. Spart1e kind of almost trapping himself and giving matr0x some easy decisions right now. And that Mega spawning in 20 seconds as well as all the armors. It's going to be very interesting the next 20 seconds as matr0x finding Spart1e. Again, Spart1e, like, what can he do? He just doesn't seem like he's in this game anymore.
This is so hard for matr0x. I think he's almost locked Spart1e out of toxicity. We might not even see matr0x running toward the end because he's just doing such a good job of keeping the momentum going with this control he has. Spart1e just hasn't done enough damage recently, and that rocket is going to extend it even more. matr0x now has 3 times the score of Spart1e, and this is falling on top. I am very close to calling it GG, but these rockets from Spart1e might be a small opening. matr0x even rocket jumping away, which I think was a good decision. Just the rails, you can see them shooting past, and again he's running away. He knows he just needs to hold it together for probably another 30 seconds, and the map is going to be his. There's the rail, and I think that is the nail in the coffin, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too hard for Spart1e. Everything he's tried so far, matr0x is shutting him down so comfortably, and matr0x is really just building a lot of momentum as well. I mean, sure, he died there, but like, I think he's just feeling so good at this stage. Like, everything he's done worked. He's pretty much won the game, and Spart1e's not going to be able to come back yet in this map at least. And
yeah.
matr0x has to be feeling great. This was Spart1e's map pick. We're going on to Furious Heights next, is that correct?
It could be. I mean, either or maps next. I mean, I'm never going to rule Spart1e out of either of them.
Yeah.
matr0x, you know, he's going to be feeling good, but is he going to be able to keep it together in the climactic? Toxicity's been good, but this isn't all the pain he has to go through.
Yeah, Spart1e has showed us in previous series and games that even if he loses the first game, he's very good at keeping his composure, even throughout many like potentially frustrating situations. He's very good mentally at keeping himself together, I think, when he's playing competitive games. And hopefully this is not going to deter him too much from performing his best. And with a 10 frag deficit now, it's going to be matr0x who is the winner of the first map between Spart1e and matr0x. GG, and
amazing.
14-6 is the final score. So
not expected, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
I said 2-0 for Spart1e. Look a bit stupid now.
Yeah. Great stuff from matr0x. Well played, matr0x, and maybe Spart1e has some issues to address in his own game. Who
I
knows?
don't know.
But
he hasn't said anything. He hasn't done any gamer excuses. He doesn't usually, but
no,
you know,
he is a fighter, and
yeah.
we're going to see a match on Airwalk as the second map.